There we are. Good show, good show. Hello. Why? Wow, how nice it is for you to join us today. Oh, got my piano up and running here. Day 700 of quarantine. I have not left my room. I'm just kidding. Hey everybody, how's it going? I hope you're having a good start to your Thanksgiving weekend. Let me just get situated here. I'm getting tangled up in everything. I didn't really plan on this stream at all. I really don't have much of an outline. I always have some kind of a loose outline. But I just kind of felt compelled to stream again. It's the medium that I feel most comfortable with. Rather than just kind of making videos, writing them, and doing things like that. Of course I enjoy doing that, but I really like this format. I like hanging out with real people in real time. So if you've got some time to spare, go ahead and spend it with me here if you'd like. I'm just, going to play some piano. Poorly, I might add. Very poorly. I was expecting to just go full beast mode and just have people coming in like you are right now and just be just going ham, but I was fucking up so many times. I'm nah, this didn't work. Let me tell you, this piano is made in China. If this piano was made in the United States, I'd be playing a lot better, let me tell you. This is a Yamaha. Aren't Yamahas motorcycles? Aren't they motorcycles? Why is a motorcycle? Why is a motorcycle company making pianos? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense to me. Does it, folks? It makes no sense to me. This is... Hold on. Yeah. When Sleepy Joe makes his victory speech, if he does, he's not going to. Believe me, he's not going to. But when if Sleepy Joe actually makes a victory speech, this is going to be his theme music. Just saying, quite frankly, it's going to be that. That's all I'm going to say. All right. How's it going, guys? What's up? I see Ethan here. What's up, Ethan? Long-time viewer. Good to have you here, my man. I'm not sure I'm not sure how many people are really going to show up because I think people are still spending time with their families. Yeah, I think I didn't think this through very well, did I? Either way, I'm not even going to be here that much longer. I'm just going to be here for about an hour, I think. So about till 8 o'clock Central Time, my time. Yeah. I'm just going to hang out and talk and chill and drink some wine and play piano. Because that sounds like a good way to spend a Friday evening. I'm going to go back and I'm going to play a little bit more piano. Then I'll talk to you guys some more. And maybe we'll play, I actually have some bad news. I ran into a storage space crisis on my SSD drive. And I had to make some sacrifices. And I had to delete Red Dead Redemption 2 off of my hard drive. to make space. So I know it sucks. So I'm not going to really be able to play that unless y'all want to hang out for the 4-hour install time. Like, good Lord. Yeah, nobody wants to do that, least of all me. So in its stead, I'm not half bad at Call of Duty, and that's a good game I can play, be entertaining, give y'all a good show, and kind of talk and chat with y'all about stuff while I'm at it. I can kind of zone out while I'm playing those games, you know what I mean? I can actually focus on a conversation, but also play at the same time. Other games that are plot heavy, you can't really do that. So anyway, I'm going to get back to playing some piano. I'm going to make sure that I don't drop my microphone. Let me see. And for anybody who's just coming in and who anybody who just doesn't know, I'm not a piano expert by any means. I'm not even that good. I know how to do some chords here and there. I can kind of fake it and kind of make it. I don't even make it. I fake it, but that's about it. But, you know, ain't no harm in trying. Let's see. Rest in peace. I know, right, man? I know. Let me make sure the volume's right. Let me know if you can even hear this piano. I'm worried it's not getting picked up. Let me turn it up even more. Does that work? Found Sea of Thieves to be a good game to stream because most other people are willing to play off each other and have mics at that. It's a good tip, actually. You know what, Ethan? I've been looking for a game where people will actually do that for so very long because most people don't do that. They don't play off of each other. They don't use mics anymore. I think the golden age of video game mic banter and mic jibber jabber was like 2007, 2008, 2009. It ain't the same, man. I don't know how old you are, but back in my day, that was the shit. People actually were entertaining on the mics, and you could actually make friends like organically over just voice chat. Nowadays, it's just a bunch of like, what is it? Yeah. It's a bunch of squeaker 11-year-old babies who are just like,
Hey, come on, you stole my kill! God, this is nothing like Fortnite. Fuck! Oh my god, I fucked your mom!
like, it's just like, dude, there ain't no class. You know what I feel like? I feel like some kind of like old, like OG, like Italian mobster in like a mobster movie who's like talking to the youngin' about the old days, how the town used to be. Like, the guys in this town, they used to have class. You know what I'm saying? They used to have class. They used to stand for something. That's how I feel when I talk about the voice chat era of like 2007 and 2008. There used to be class, you know? That's how I feel. But, or I feel like a boomer, whichever way you want to look at it. I feel like a complete boomer when it comes to that. Anyway, back to some piano. Black Ops 2 type beat. yeah, exactly. Ethan gets it. Lewis Davies says, I miss those days. Yeah, I think we all do, man. We've accelerated into a certain degeneration when it comes to multiplayer games. And the Pandora's box been open. We ain't going back. Anyway, let's get on to some lighter subject matter by listening to the piano speak for a little bit. This is a melody I wrote. I didn't write, like, guys, don't think I'm like a real piano genius here, but like, no, I didn't write it out. I just came up with it, and I think it sounds all right. So I'm going to play it for you. And it's not a really full song. That's pretty much it. I fucked up the beginning so badly. Oh my god. I was like, that sounded so bad. But I like this. I don't know. I feel like someone call me out if this is from something. This right here. I don't know if that's from something. It sounds vaguely familiar. This might be one of those things where, like, if y'all ever watched Malcolm in the Middle, there's this really funny episode where Malcolm tries his hand at guitar, and throughout the whole episode, he's really, like, digging in on this guitar, and he's like, oh my god, I think I've written an amazing pop song. I'm gonna be famous. And he's just, like, grinding away, like, and you don't really know what it is. And at the very end, he gathers the family. He's like, guys, I wrote the most incredible song ever. You gotta listen. You gotta hear me out. And he plays it. And it's just like, it's the fucking, and then it's just the Meow Mix, like cat litter. I guess it's cat litter or something. Catnip, like theme song. But he thought it was his own song, but he just couldn't remember the Meow Mix theme song. It's like meow 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 meow. Like. At the very end, he's just like, his family sings it. They're like, yeah, that's the Meow Mix theme song. What the fuck are you talking about, Malcolm? And he's just like, oh my god, I'm an idiot. I feel like that might be a play here, so I don't know. Yeah, it does sound very vaguely familiar, doesn't it? That's what I'm saying. So I think it might be a case of that. It might be a case of I think I'm making up something, but really I'm just completely unknowingly plagiarizing. Oh man, that is loud, isn't it? Anyway. Home Depot music going? Yeah. Let's be real here. It's Home Depot music. I only aspire to the musical beauty of Lowe's. Lowe's music, that's what we're talking about here. Lowe's is on another level. They treat you with the fancy stuff. Was that a lick from All Star I just heard? Maybe, dude. Who knows? Who knows? Oh man. Anyway, I needed to warm up on the piano before I fucking hit live. That was disgraceful. The last time I did a live stream was like, man, I tell you guys, a lot has changed since I last did a live stream. I space out my live streams. I don't do them very often. But when I do, a long time has elapsed. And the last one, I was unemployed and just in a very different place. I was still struggling very much. I'm happily employed now. I am an apprentice electrician, which has been going. It's been going okay. It's a completely new world, but yeah, it's good to have a job, and not just hoping that the stimulus will save my ass. It's so much better. But yeah, it's good times now. Man, working construction. I think I'm going to make a video about that. It's just completely different than any other job I've ever had. It's a job where, even as opposed to like being a waiter, you know, if you've served food or done anything like retail, you feel like you could just kind of say anything. You can cuss, at least when you're in the back of the house away from the customers. You can be like, yeah, that guy's a fucking asshole. No. On a construction site, the halls ring with fucks, bitches, motherfuckers, motherfucking bitch. Like, it's just, the halls ring with swear words. And guys fucking say whatever they want. They just cuss all the time. Your bosses cuss. The general contractors cuss. The foreman cuss. Everybody cusses. It's so amazing. And it's so liberating coming from any kind of other environment. You know what I mean? Where you have to put on like a happy face. That was fucking creepy. A happy face in front of all the customers. It's a great time. It's one of those things that, you know, if you're lost, you kind of just don't know what the fuck to do, and you're a young guy who's got some decent strength, just work construction for at least a couple months, you know, see if it works out. It's a worthwhile thing. I don't know. I'll make a video about it later, but that's not what I'm going to talk about. Anyway, guys, good to hear you're not in a crappy customer service job anymore. That's damn right, Ethan. That is damn right. Cheers to that. I appreciate that. I don't know if either of you, I don't know how many people are really here. The counter is always horribly, horribly inaccurate. But yeah, I don't know if any of y'all who've worked a customer service job before, but if you haven't seen my video on it, it perfectly encapsulates my thoughts on the matter. It's hellacious. I don't need to go over it. But anyway, guys, let me fix this camera like I said I was. Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Here we go. All right. Cool. I think this is a lot better. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? What's up, Andrew Zavala? All right. I'm going to boot up Call of Duty. The one true Call of Duty, not Black Ops Cold War. I don't know if have any of y'all played Black Ops Cold War? Have y'all yet? I'm not going to talk about that one. We don't talk about Black Ops Cold War. We can talk about Black Ops Cold War's campaign, which has some decent shining points. But we don't talk about, and this is the only time I'm going to say it, we don't talk about Cold War's multiplayer. Yeah. If I'm Modern Warfare and I'm the father to Cold War, like, I've disowned my son. I don't talk about my son. It's like a cop whose son joins Antifa or something. I don't talk about my son. Hey, Fred, can we talk about something else? Yeah, it's not good. When you're playing that multiplayer, it feels like you're controlling a stiff boat, if that makes any sense. I don't know how else to describe it. A stiff boat where you're just kind of like, the sliding mechanic is broken. The cover system where you can peek and mounting, that's gone. They took that out. They're like, fuck that. It's not like that was an amazing component that, kept the multiplayer fun, engaging, and fast paced. No. It's not like that was that at all. Let's just do away with that for some reason. And they did away with that. And they basically just reskinned Modern Warfare and took out all of the good movement mechanics of Modern Warfare and just reskinned it. And the perk system, the kill streak system is just dumb as shit. God, it's so bad. Yeah, guys. Okay, I see y'all talking about. It's Cold War is bad. Yeah, no, I think I said what I need to be said, but the multiplayer, it should have been longer. You know what? It was a fantastic game, multiplayer, campaign-wise. It just should have been longer. They kind of copped out. I think they blew through their budget way too fast, and it had a lot of potential. So all in all, Cold War gets a solid 5 out of 10 from me. Like 5 out of 10. No, not good. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about that. We're going to go ahead and boot up Modern Warfare and play some matchmaking. We're going to do a little bit of free-for-all. Free-for-all is my favorite. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what y'all's favorite matchmaking thing on Call of Duty is, but it's free-for-all. I only play it. I don't know how else to say it. Lewis Davies, love your content, my dude. Keep up the good work. Dude, Lewis, thank you for those £5, man. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Man, that's really cool of you, man. Thank you. Thank you, Lewis. Yeah, Lewis, I do want to be making more content going forward. I appreciate what you've said about what I've done already. Today was a good day. I have this, and if any of y'all have created content, you might know what I'm talking about, but it's good to write everything down. And what I have is this long-running Word document where I have this Word document that I keep open, that I jot all my ideas down. It's good to, if you don't write everything down, it's lost. And so today was a good day. I wrote down some really funny ideas that if I can film them, it's going to be some good shit, I think. I think y'all are going to like it. But yeah, today was a good day. It was a good day. So yeah, Lewis, thank you very much again. Can't be worse than Last of Us 2. Haha. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. I never played it, man. That was money I didn't have to spend. I didn't have to suffer so badly. I just suffered secondhand watching other people play it. It was like watching someone, for some streamers I watched playing that shit, it looked like they were dying inside. It looked like they were succumbing to a disease while they were playing it. Like just a disease of just pure disappointment. And I suffered that secondhand from them. It was just, oh my God. Tyler 1 said it perfectly, right? Tyler 1 said it perfectly when he said, this isn't a game, this is a message. Perfect. That game was not a game, it was a message. It was just loaded with this propaganda. I don't need to go over it, but y'all know what I'm talking about. The Last of Us 2 was just, it was a dagger in the hearts of all the fans, myself included. The way they did Joel, the golf club, oh my God, the social justice pandering. It was just a nightmare, a complete disaster. What if Trump intervened? What if Trump was like, by executive order, I'm going to order Naughty Dog to scrap Last of Us 2, the video game. Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? The Last of Us 2? I don't know what it's called. I don't play video games. I don't play these. I'm going to order them to scrap The Last of Us 2. It was a complete disaster. That game was a disgrace. Let me tell you, quite frankly, I'm going to make them remake it. I'm going to make them remake the entire game without any of that crap in it. And I'm going to make them keep Joel alive for the entire game. They're not going to be allowed to kill Joel. I'm going to make Naughty Dog make The Last of Us 2 again. That is a promise. I will guarantee it. Let me tell you. Yeah, I hope by presidential order he fucking makes them do it again. Am I on free for all? That's what it would take. And that's what we all want. Okay, my classes are good. Oh god. My class names. Oh shit. Here we go, guys. Cool. Let me read the chats here. Last of Us 2 would have been good if it wasn't connected to Last of Us 1. You know what, Lewis? That's a really good point. I feel like the arc with Joel and Ellie kind of reached a bittersweet conclusion at the end of the first one. Like, it was wrapped up, but it was wrapped up bittersweet, which is fine with me. I don't need every ending to be super happy-go-lucky, rainbows and unicorn farts and shit. I don't need that. Yeah, that's a good point. If they made it on a different storyline arc entirely, it would have been a really good game, but they didn't. They really didn't. They had this one chance to do it right, and they fucked it up. Enjoyed the gameplay, though. Yeah, they kept the gameplay. It can be up for debate given the pacing. For the most part, I agree. Yeah. Yeah, pacing was a big part of why it's disliked. I like to think because Bruce Straley wasn't part of Last of Us 2, it's not canon. I'm not sure Bruce Straley was. Is that a character or like a writer or something? I'm not entirely sure. They dropped the ball in so many ways, guys. They really did. Okay. MP5. And let me know, guys, if the frame rate is fucked or if something needs to change in that department. But damn it. Let me know if the audio's bad, if anything needs to be fixed, if it needs to be louder. I'm all ears to that. So please, let me know. There's nothing I hate more than giving a really shitty product when it comes to streams and stream quality. Right now I'm running the MP5 and I'm doing something that my friend gave me a lot of shit for. I run the 10mm ammo. Flash. Oh, this guy, guys, don't be this guy. He's hiding behind the invincible fence. Do you see this fence here? Do you see that? They need to patch that out. I can't believe they've not done that. Looks crispy so far. Awesome, Ethan. Thank you very much, my man. Yeah, I'm running the 10mm mags. It hits heavier, but it's not as fast as 9mm. Oh my god. Where are you guys seeing this? Like, where is that fire coming from? Hello. Oh, got him. Oh my god. Guys, I don't want to camp right here, but look, you see, every time I step out, it's just like... Oh shit, no, did you see that? He fucking saw my ass. Got him. Got him. Y'all saw that? Oh man. Anyway, guys. Yeah, The Last of Us 2, I was spared from having to go through that because I just saw so many people universally hate it. And guys, video games, can we just talk about how video games have not... Fuck. How video games have just not gotten cheaper over the years. Guys, I remember when I was, like... I know this is such like a boomer complaint, like I get it, but guys, video games were crept up since I was like 10 years old. I remember $50 for a new video game, I always thought was just the most ridiculous bullshit in the world. And it was 50, and then I remember one year, it just became $60. And then I was like, it feels like it was like the childhood equivalent of experiencing the very adult phenomenon of creeping gas prices. You know what I mean? Like, that was our creeping gas prices as kids and teenagers. I don't know if you're still a teenager. I don't know how old y'all are, but that's just my perspective. It was just like kids everywhere were like, can you believe these prices? Jeez Louise. Like an old guy would complain about gas at the pump. It was 50, then it became 60, and then I was like, there's no way they can escalate from here. There's no way they can go up from here. And then one year, it was like, I can't fucking believe it. It was $70. I'm like, guys, this is like a day's pay for one box with a CD in it. Like, this is absurd. What is wrong with these people? How do they feel like they can get away with this? And I haven't checked. I haven't seen anything more than 70, but man, goes any higher, it's like, is this just a function of inflation or what? I don't know, man. I don't think so. I think they've always just been really greedy, and it'll just never stop. Then we'll be having to pay. There'll come a time we're gonna have to pay for video games in like Zimbabwe currency, where it's like $1 trillion banknote. Like Modern Warfare. You want the Modern Warfare 17? You must pay with the $5 trillion. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about. The Zimbabwe currency is like their currency is in like the trillions of dollars. What the fuck? Not like $1, $10, $5. It's like $1 trillion is like will buy you like a half-rotten cantaloupe at a market stall in Zimbabwe. Sounds like everyone's balling. Oh my fuck! Come on, come on. I'm getting the whole. I didn't do that bad for joining part way. I don't remember. Time to catch up on the chats. Let's see. Wasted 19 hours of your life on Last of Us 2. R.I.P. man. I'm sorry. Do your best to get those 19 hours back in whatever way you can. Write an angry letter to Naughty Dog. Be like, hey, I wasted 19 hours of my life. I'm never gonna get back. Now it's 60 plus a bunch of plus the microtransactions. Exactly, Ethan. Yeah, that's the element I didn't even mention. They've gone up for PS5 too. Yep. 11 hours of cutscenes and 3 hours of combat gameplay. 11 hours of hitting triangle to pick up some drugs so I get more headshots. Yep. They put a lot of energy in those cutscenes. They go on sale as much unless get bad reviews. It's not a guess. It's so inflated there, it's insane. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about the Zimbabwe currency? You want to buy Call of Duty, Modern Warfare? That would be $10 trillion. I feel like every time I do the African voice, I have to do the you like you have to do the laugh. They're always like, even if they're saying the most fucked up shit, they're like I will slaughter your family. They always laugh. They're always weirdly jolly when they say that in the movies. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going off of Blood Diamond and that's it. Oh, I do okay on this map. The spawns are fucked, like you just saw. Did you see that guy wearing like a neon soccer uniform? He was right there. And I honestly don't understand the point in dressing your character like that. Is that like some, like, is that to like boast, like, oh, you know, oh my god, look guys, it's the African rebel. Oh shit, he just disintegrated. Whoa, wait, no, he's still there. This is him. I am lying. This is my greatest trick. Disappear. Now you see me. Now you don't. Now you see me. Now you don't. What the fuck? I don't know what that is all about. It's a fucking... I've never seen that. Let's see here. Hello.
Hello, sunshine.
I only use... Bastard. Get back here, you bastard. I bet you he went in the house. I bet you he went in the house. And he's like right here outside. No. Oh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. There's some dude in that. Okay. No, never mind. I lost sight of him. Hey, buddy. Oh, no. What is it with these bullets? Again, guys, with the microtransactions, it's like you'll pay money to get your bullets to look like Palpatine Sith lightning. Why is that a worthy purchase? It does nothing. It's just like, oh, I zapped you. Like, what? These microtransactions have just gotten just dumber and dumber. We're watching that. Thermal, of course. thermal. And yeah, no, I deserved every bit of that. The soldiers on the Miles Morales camo, yeah. I hate that they did that. Remember before? Oh, is that why they did that, Lewis? You could hide in the bodies. Yeah, you know what? Of course that's why they did that. Bill Haggard, do you play PUBG? No, I haven't. I played Warzone a little bit with my buddy. That's the closest thing to any kind of battle royale game I've played. There's the general again. Got him. Oh, this guy right here. Motherfucker. Hold on one second. Oh, I thought he was here. Yeah, this Warzone's the only battle royale-esque kind of game I've ever played. But PUBG looks just kind of too intense. It's like it's got too many sweaty kids, you know, like sweaty guys on like, you know, who've got like practically like an IV bag of liquid Adderall just pumping through their veins the whole time. Hello, sunshine. Got him. And they're just, you know, snorting lines of powderized PewDiePie gamer fuel, G Fuel. Just like, Mom! Mom! When's the lasagna gonna be ready, Mom? Like, there's too many of those kids. PUBG and Fortnite. And let's be honest, Warzone too. I mean, it's... I'm such a cherry picker, you guys. Did you see that? Oh, that was atrocious. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh! I got him, though. I got him. Yeah, it is pretty dope. I've heard really good things. I just feel like at this point I'm too late to the game, and it's just gonna be an absolute disaster. Let me tell you, PUBG, it will be a complete disgrace. Quite frankly, I'm not ready to play this game. It's really... I don't know where that guy came from. Sweatfest is real. That's what makes it fun. Does it make it fun, Bill? Does it? When you have like some 17-year-old South Korean kid, again, with the like the IV bag of liquid Adderall on a slow drip in his left wrist, just who's on his like 36th hour, just like just like fucking first place. Is that fun? I don't know. It's debatable. No, I don't think it's debatable at all. It's not fun. I don't find that fun. But that's just the way it is. And I saw a little bit of that in Warzone. It just became too much for me. Okay, so we got a guy here, I bet. No. Oh my fuck. Come on now. Come on. Heal. Heal me, Jesus. Oh. Crossfire. Heal me, Jesus. Heal me, Jesus. I thought there was a guy in here. What's going on, peeps? Hey, Reese. J-Rod is in the house. What's up, J-Rod? It's good to see you here. J-Rod is a long-time viewer, long-time watcher of this channel. He's a really good guy. Good to have you here, man. We're playing Call of Duty for the first time. I don't even know how well I'm doing. I kind of just, when I start talking, I kind of just lose track of the game and just go on autopilot. And sometimes I just come out having... Sentry turret. Nice, classy. I come out having just one, like I don't even know what I just did. Other times, it's an absolute disgrace. My KDR is an absolute disgrace. My kill-death ratio, my win-loss ratio is really bad. It's really disgraceful. That guy was a sweater. He was trying to baseball slide me. Wasn't gonna work. Okay, come on. Sweet. All right, we're doing all right. Fourth. Okay, I could still make this happen, guys. I could still make this happen. When I have this MP5 class, it's I usually tend to do pretty well. Enemy personal radar in the air. This building is a shit show. I always stay out of it. Call of Duty is really just... Oh my god. Okay. He's hooked up to pure ketamine via IV cord. Maybe that is how he gets his kicks. Oh, hello, sunshine.
Hello, sunshine. Hello, sunshine. How you doing today?
Oh shit. Yeah. Might head into downtown Austin for a drink. Catch you later, bro. Right on, man. Have a good time, dude. It was good seeing you. Downtown Austin, man. Yep. As some of y'all might know, I'm in Austin as well. This is my hometown. So I've lived here for a long time. Man. All right, man. I need to practice my McConaughey more. But he is here in Austin. That's where he lives. Oh, man. Oh, jeez.
Hello, sunshine.
I had no chance there, guys. I had no chance. I was getting spit roasted. Yeah, if he's hooked up to pure ketamine, Ethan, as I was saying, he'd probably be like, am I, whoa, I'm God, yo, dude, I'm God. Like he'd probably be so out of it. I've never done ketamine. I've never done it. No. For the record, YouTube, I do not condone the use of drugs on this life. Did y'all see that? The gas can got him. That was fucking weird. I've never seen that before. I do not condone the use of drugs on this live stream. Drugs are illegal, according to the Drug Enforcement Agency of the United States of America. I do not condone the use of drugs on this... Oh, shit, I'm dead. I'm toast. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I love doing that voice. It's like, I call it the... So at work, I now... Some of you might not know this, but I now work construction. And, I whip out that voice with my coworkers when, that was... Y'all saw that. I know y'all saw that. That was horse shit. I whip out that voice when I see someone doing something remotely unsafe, like they bend over to lift up a box incorrectly, or like they do something, they're like kind of being unsafe with the ladder. I go like, that is not the correct stance for picking up a box of that weight. Try again and do so correctly. Lift with your knees and not your back. And they're like, shut the fuck up. I'm like, that is not appropriate language for the workplace. Appropriate language is essential for a well-function... I double down. OSHA, OSHA, Occupational Safety and Health Administration or something, is... Oh, I got third. Okay. All right, we're doing all right, boys. OSHA is the regulatory agency for workplace safety in the United States, and I call that voice, the name of that voice, I call it OSHA Jones. So OSHA Jones will pop up whenever I see one of my coworkers like fucking around. I'm like, excuse me, that is not the correct stance for picking up the box. You could injure yourself or another coworker. Just like, it annoys the shit out of them, but nah, they get a kick out of it, man. They get a kick out of it. I've broken out some of the voices with my construction coworkers. They're a bunch of good guys. They don't give a fuck about anything. But I work it slow. I don't immediately go to just doing crazy shit with people I kind of just met. I kind of slow drip voices for people I first meet, and I've done a couple like that one I just did. But anyway, I know someone here in Florida that's getting ready to move to Austin very soon. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh yeah, that's right, J-Rod. You're in Florida. I seem to remember one time you said that y'all were looking for places out in Georgia somewhere. I don't know if that's still going on. Is that something y'all are still doing? I don't know how I remember that. I think it was Georgia. I'm godlike right now, says Ethan. Yeah. Bree Jackson. Hey, Reese. Happy holidays, everyone. What's up, Bree? Happy holidays to you, too. I hope y'all are having a good Thanksgiving weekend here. I hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving and celebrated it. hopefully with family. That's just my opinion. You know, Corvid virus or not. Reese being a troll at work. LMAO. Yeah. I don't, you know, I don't open with the trolls shit. Like, that I don't want to go too hard. You gotta, there's a delicate nature to doing the voices, and if you open too strong, it can just make people fucking hate you. Like, no joke. So, I think I've run into that issue in the past, where it actually kind of freaks people out, and they're just like, what the fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, are you on Adderall or something? Jeez. Shipment, guys. This is always such a fun time. So Ethan, I think you had said things were looking crisp before, but does that include frame rates? Like, is this like choppy? Am I losing frames at any point here? I just want to make sure everything still looks good. It looks good on my end still, but I just want to make sure nothing crazy is happening. Yeah, we're moving to Georgia still. We should be there by the new year. Awesome, man. I think that's a great move. Georgia is absolutely gorgeous from what I've heard. I don't know if there's any other people here from Georgia, but they can probably attest to that. I don't know. There's probably some bad parts of Georgia. But, I like it. Rural, mountainous Georgia, I've heard. Oh, man. I could retire there. Because I'm a southern boy. I'm a southern boy. I'm a southern boy at heart and by blood. And, you know, I think it'd be a great time. Although, lately I have been itching for a place like South Dakota. Do you see that? Quad kill. Multi-kill. Ooh. I just got really lucky. I'm not like crazy good at this game, guys. I have my moments, but, you know. See, it always ends in a pop. Inevitably. Oh, man. Love to have someone with a sense of humor like yours with voices to make work go along really easier. Thanks for that, J-Rod. Yeah, I try to be, like, if ever I've gotten into any kind of leadership position at any point, I always want to be the boss that I wish I had. That's the only perspective I have in those kinds of things. It's like, what kind of boss would I want? What kind of coworker would I be, like, psyched to go to work with? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not there to, you know, kiss ass or just be, like, I'm not trying to, like, just make myself out to be, like, some saint. Like, I'm not just being a jerk, but just, like, that's the lens that I approach a lot of areas of my life. It's like, I want to be the person I want to hang out with. You know? Let's see. Kingslayer. Oh my god. See, this map is just... If you want to... This map is crack cocaine in video game form. It's just like, go, 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 go. And there he is again. I'm sure that was that same guy. Yeah, see, the spawns are just... The spawns are a mess.
The spawns in this map are an absolute disgrace. They're really terrible.
Oh, I won. I won? I didn't even know I won. I didn't even know I won. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Wow. That's what I'm talking about. If I talk and I just zone out, I go on autopilot, and it becomes like that movie Click. I don't know if y'all have seen that movie Click with Adam Sandler, where he just goes on autopilot. Well, that didn't have a good end. Like, that wasn't a good thing. Bad analogy. Bad analogy. But I just kind of go on autopilot and just, like, it turns out well at the end. I just kind of come to at the end. It's like, oh, I guess I won. People in the fan. Let's see. Got to catch up here. Let me exit out and make some new classes. People in the family, or I do view voices too, but haven't shown it to anyone at work because I'm too nervous. So, yeah, Lewis, it's you gotta, for me, you gotta really be familiar with people. You gotta be. I'm very shy when I get to know people for the first time, but if I get to know that person over a period of a long time, I start to kind of show more parts of myself that I'd rather just like not, just put out there immediately. So you might be like one of those people like me, but I don't, like I said before, I don't open with the voices. I don't open with any of this crazy shit that you're seeing unfold before you. But yeah. So, I mean, that might not be a bad thing. You know what I mean, Lewis? People in the family are just finishing the last 2 weeks from work and saying bye. Now within the next 45 to 60 days, we should have it all booked up and ready for the move. Nice, dude. Nice. That is badass. Yeah. No, I'm happy for you, man. I'm happy for you. I hope that move goes well. Good luck. Good luck to you at J-Rod. I hope all goes well for you. Yeah. Hell yeah, Ethan. Yeah. Wish J-Rod well. Let's go. Sutsy Queen. Hey, Amani, what's up? It's good to see you here. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. This is what I'm like. I live stream from time to time. Yeah. Amani's for all of y'all here, Amani's a coworker of mine from one of my previous jobs. It was actually the customer service job that some of you might know about. Y'all might have seen my video on that. But yeah. And I'm not going to say where I worked. So no, Amani, don't worry. I didn't just dox you right there, Amani. Don't worry about that. But yeah, customer service, man. Customer service. That job was just by the end, it was good for like a little bit, but then by the end, it was just, I had to get out of there. I needed a change. Full facial hair. Yeah, I guess I didn't have a beard when I was there. No, I didn't. You don't work there anymore. Amani, that's what I heard. I heard you got out of there. Yeah. Yeah, are you at a good place now? I hope I haven't spoken to you in a long time. I don't know if you're still in Texas or in Austin. What's been going on with you? Let's see. I'm going to make some new classes. Change this one up. No. These class names are so weird. MP5. I spelled that one out like a Texan would say it. MP5. I just really hope 2021 goes smoothly, even ends on a nice, peaceful, healthy, and happy and high note for everyone in the world. Yeah, no, G-Rod. I mean, absolutely. I hope that as well, man. Everyone hopes that. Yeah, I am an optimist, kind of just in a lot of ways, but I'm also a realist. You know what I mean? I kind of just pay attention to what's really going on, and I'm not afraid to hide from the truth if it's right in front of me, even if it's bad. And my conclusion is, it's hard to be truly 100% optimistic right now. That's just me. Again, that's just my perspective. Because I could go more into that maybe a little bit later, but we're riding a pretty good wave right now. I don't want to just bring a downer on everything right now. But I hear you, man. Ideally, I agree. I hope the same thing for the world as well. Same here, man. I'm loving my new job, manager. You're a manager. That's badass. That is awesome. I'm happy for you. I'm curious why, because I remember, Monty, you were really, you seemed like really with it. Like you were really like enjoying, at least, on the outside from what I saw, like you were really starting to get the hang of the shit, like the processes and stuff. And in my head, I was like, man, like she's going to go really far here. Like, damn. But then I think somebody did tell me that you left, and that really surprised me. So I'm curious, what made you leave the last place? Cause I mean, actually, I can make some guesses why, and they might be some of my guesses. Well, the reasons why I left, but I'd like to maybe hear it from you, so I don't just guess. Nothing, just living life and chilling since COVID, doing well. Good. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. That's awesome. Good on you, Reese, for learning a trade. Very smart of you. Yeah, J-Rod. It's been a journey, man. It's every day I feel kind of like a dumbass in some way. every day I overcome, 1% of my dumbassery, which is just the best that one can do if you're just, if you exert some common sense, and just kind of don't give up. But yeah, construction sites are, they're a different world, man. They're a different world. Completely different world. The first day, man, was one of the scariest days of my life at a new job. I didn't know what the hell was going on. It's one of the scariest things. Guys were going places, all these guys in hard hats. I was like, where am I right now? What am I doing here? And from then on, that feeling has slowly and slowly diminished to a manageable level where I'm like, okay, I can go to work without suffering a heart attack. We're getting somewhere now. But it's a good investment for my future, which is what I really am looking at it for. It's a fallback for, if nothing else works out, I will have something that I can do for the rest of my life just about anywhere. So I appreciate it. J-Rod, do you work a trade actually, by the way? Do you work a trade? Preach. Yeah, I don't remember what I was talking about, but thank you. I'm a bit worried about that vaccine though, but it is what it is. Yeah, I can get into this a little bit later maybe. I hear what you're saying. I do. I left because they did not want me to move forward. So much office politics, I couldn't. Yeah, man. I still text Jake from time to time, and the stuff he has told me is appalling. The shit I hear. And I'm like, it was inevitable that I was gonna leave, and the way you say it there, I could see how it was inevitable that you would leave too. I mean, we're I think when you work anywhere like that, you just as a baseline command a normal level of respect that anyone should command. And after a certain point, when you feel like your superiors are not meeting you there, like meeting you where you're at with that level of respect, that just to feel like you can do your job and not feel like you're just being ignored or not listened to or whatever, when they don't meet that, it's like, why stick around? And that's how I felt, like, all the time. It was like, these guys are they're just jerking us around left and right, thrashing us around like, okay, this is how we do this.
Okay, scratch that. We're doing it this way now. Okay, remember that thing we said yesterday? This is the way.
It's like, dude, no human being can do that for an extended period of time and not lose their marbles. It's so absurd. But yeah, I don't blame you whatsoever. Sensory overload, J-Rod? Yeah. It is sensory overload. It was too much all at once. I was like kind of panicking, man. I didn't know where to go. I was like, hey! I tapped a guy on the shoulder. I was like,
where's the foreman? I'm looking for the foreman. I'm kind of new here.
It was literally just something out of a freaking movie, I was like, oh yeah, follow me. You're new here, huh? It felt like the opening scene to like some video game, or like I said, a movie, where it's like, it felt like, you know what it felt like? It felt like moments later I was gonna enter a character creation like screen with like customization sliders. That's how noobish I felt at that job on the first day. Felt like I was just about to get character created. For fuck's sake. like my face was just gonna start morphing. It was like, and like in Skyrim, you know what I mean? Like, and who are you? And then it's like, that's how fresh off the boat I felt. But it's like I said, guys, it's worked out. But construction is, it's different, man. There's no consistency whatsoever. But that's badass that you leveraged your position to become a manager now. That's really cool. The name of the place we were at, I would think would go far in some circles. I don't have a trade to fall back on, but I've been around motorcycles for the past 13 and a half years. Worked at a Harley Davidson dealership in the service area for that time. I need to learn a trade though. Wow, okay, 13 and a half years in the motorcycle industry has to stand for something though. I don't know, do you mean like you were a salesman or like a mechanic? Trade doesn't necessarily have to mean grease on your palms and, you know, that hard hats. You know what I mean? But I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. And if that's what you are wanting to look for, there's so many options, J-Rod. It's kind of badass. All right, I have been slacking so bad. I need to get real here. So I'm gonna give y'all a good show here. Stop. This is the point where like zoning out in a conversation actually like isn't helping me. Sometimes it helps, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Okay, I'm not going over there. That is chaos. Peek. See, they took this. They took this out of Cold War. This is the best. Okay, well, evidently it's not exactly the best, but it helps, and it makes the fluid movements and the mechanics of just moving your player around like way more fluid, and like it makes the cover system, makes cover like actually mean something. They took that out in Cold War. They're like, yeah, this checks out. That's a great idea. Let's take out the mounting your gun on the corner like this mechanic for no reason. Oh, we're such geniuses over here. Okay. Hello. Hello. I think there's a guy behind me. What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I was like, and I knew he was just gonna pop me. Look at that. For a minute without the pace, I was like, screw this. Yeah, that's messed up. Yeah, I heard they were doing that. I hope you're doing well too, Amani. I do. I left there hoping that everybody would find peace somehow. You know what I mean? I hoped that when I left there, I was just like, there's some good people there. And I'm like, you know, I hope they find peace either by getting the fuck out or, you know, finding a role there, or I just hope maybe the management would just like get their head out of their own asses and actually, you know, treat everyone with respect, and they'd find peace that way. I hoped for either of those outcomes for the peeps I left behind. So you found it, so I'm happy for you as well. Really. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Jeepers. My dad is like straight from the 1950s in a lot of ways. And he unironically says Jeepers. Like Robin says Jeepers in like Robin and Batman from like the 1960s show. Like, oh, Jeepers, Batman! Oh, golly gee, oh! He doesn't sound like that. He sounds like an old man. He's not that old. But you get what I'm saying. I've had friends come over and they'll hear my dad in the kitchen remarking on something. He's like, oh, Jeepers. They're just like, what? Where is your dad from? What the fuck? Okay. I don't, oh god. A 2-3 KDR. Sorry, guys. See, getting shot from behind is the Call of Duty way. This is the best, Dice. Yeah, that's exactly what happened, Ethan. That was so ridiculous. Oh, man.
Hello, sunshine. Hello, sunshine. Goodbye, sunshine.
Dude, these hippity hop skipper people, like, who just do the baseball slide and the hop skip. They're little gremlin demons, man. I can't stand them. Okay, I'm just gonna go on a pistol rampage. Yep. And thus concludes his pistol rampage. Boom. This spot is always a shit show. Some guy's gonna pop up any second right here. Right here. Boom! What did I tell you? Guy probably following him behind the taboon gas or whatever the fuck that is. Probably standing right here at this doorway. What did I tell you guys? I have a crystal ball for this shit. People are so predictable in this game. They're just so predictable. Today ain't your day.
Now, we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours.
Major props to whoever can call out where that's from. Whoever knows where that's from, I like you. I was kind of a lackey, shipping and receiving warehouse work and organization. Ran the forklift a lot there. At least I'm certified on the fork. That means something, man. That means something. You know, time spent doing that shit shows that you're willing to bust ass in a not so comfortable environment. You know, if you work there for a long time, it shows that you're reliable. If you know how to sell this in any kind of interview, you know how to be like, this is what I did. Hey, you know, it might not be, you know, having to do with like connecting wires or welding pipe or doing whatever it is. You can just find ways to sell what you used to do into anything you're about to do. That's what I've always done in job interviews. I've made like bakery experience mean something in like for a call center job, or like mean something for like one of my first electrician apprenticeship that lasted 2 weeks at this shitty company. I was selling like restaurant work and stuff like that into that, and they're like, okay, that checks out. So there's ways to do it. There's ways to do it. It's weird. There's a science to that shit. About to hop out. My net, I'm joining back. We'll see. Peace to you all. Peace, Ethan. Have a good rest of your night, man. If we see you back here, it'd be great to have you. But if not, have a good rest of your night, dude. Okay, it's getting really hot in here. There's a crazy big industrial shipping and manufacturing Yamaha factory nearby where I'd be moving. Maybe I'll try there. There's also an Amazon shipping warehouse hub nearby where I'll be living. You know, if I had to choose between those two, J-Rod, I would choose the Yamaha factory. Actually, funny enough, the Yamaha, this is a Yamaha. So you might be making, no, you won't be making pianos. You're probably making motorcycles. What the fuck am I talking about? But yeah, if out of those two, I'd do the Yamaha factory. The Amazon stuff, it's like, yeah, they've upped their pay, but dude, I've heard some apocalyptic, it is some like, if nothing's changed from the last time I heard about working in an Amazon warehouse, it is straight up 1984 dystopian ass shit, man. They talked about how it's like the fulfillers in the warehouse, like this alarm bell would sound when it was time for lunch or for break. And they would be like, oh, break time. And they had like this row of microwaves in the back of the warehouse where they would all line up and compete. I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. They would line up and compete for the microwaves to heat up their little ready meals that they could actually buy from vending machines in the warehouse. And they called it competing for zap time. They're like, oh man, it's all about that zap time, man. Gotta get your meal heated up. It's like, dude, what it feels, that's like a slaughterhouse. That gives me slaughterhouse. Like if Willy Wonka's chocolate factory was in North Korea type vibes. Like that's what I picture in my head. You know, Jeff Bezos in a creepy pink suit with a cane with the hacksaw, like a fucking sword hidden inside of it, going like, it's like, that shit's dystopian, man. I would never work in an Amazon warehouse. Screw that. I don't know. Unless you know something I don't. I don't know. I have UPS work history also, so I could just do that again. Maybe drive for Amazon. I would say driving for Amazon's got to be a lot better, man. It's got to be a lot better. Let's get back into this. What's Face Off? 2v2. The guy's gonna want, whoever's playing with me is gonna want me to talk to him or something. My first motorcycle will be a Yamaha, despite me working for Harley for 13 years. I'm more of an import guy when it comes to motorcycles. Cool, man. You ain't lying. It was rough working for UPS. Yeah, dude. UPS. Yeah, Killer Mike has a line in one of his albums called R.A.P. Music. It's a really good album by Killer Mike. And he has this one line is UPS, where they treat you like BS. Because he used to work UPS when he was younger. It was before he made it as a rapper. Petrov oil rig, give me a break. This is one of the worst maps in my opinion. After this round ends, I wanna show y'all something real quick. If somebody here knows something that I don't about the science of playing YouTube videos while you're live streaming, please feel free to chime in. I think it's like as long as I have my camera in the little corner and have it kind of zoomed in, it counts as like not being like against the DMCA. You know what I'm talking about? I think I'll be fine. I saw this really funny video the other day. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is yet. It's only like a minute long, but it cracked me up. Y'all get a kick out of it. So I'm gonna try to do that, and hopefully it doesn't like flag my account or some shit. Whoa, whoa, sunshine. See, this is what I'm talking about. I just have no patience for this map. I'm blaming the map immediately within 30 seconds. Within 30 seconds of the game starting. So this gun I made in this class is freaking weird. Money and respect is in the driving position, still with you that you'll slave away. If you want to drive too, look into getting your CDL and being a trucker, man. I'm not talking about like going from Arizona to Queens, New York kind of trucking. You can be like regional. You can be like, if you drive for Walmart, and that might be a little bit of long ways, you can make like 90K a year, dude. Then again, if I'm not mistaken, I think you said you have a family. Maybe, maybe not. I don't remember. But if that's so, I could see how that might be not ideal. But trucking, if you want to just drive, man, listen to podcasts all day, audiobooks, get smarter while you work and shit, and not have to deal with people, like, I mean, hell, in another life, I probably would absolutely be a trucker. It's just I have different goals, and my life's just a different context right now. Okay, come on. So this gun is weird. It's the M4 with the 4.58 SOCOM rounds. And so it's basically like 50 cal rounds, but 10 to a magazine, but in an M4 chassis. So yeah, I don't know. This might be a bad class, but we'll see. We'll see. But these things hit hard.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound.
It's okay. It's okay if face cam is on the stream too. Okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it a go. I think y'all are gonna crack up. We might spend some time. I'm gonna show y'all some. If I can think of some. I'll show y'all at least this one YouTube video. We'll react to it. But yeah. And I might even just exit out of this match because it's just so. I fucking hate this map, man. See, you got these squeakers hovering by, and I see another one right there. Oh wait, no, he's dead. Never mind. But everybody snipes. Everybody does the.
my rainbow camouflage Mountain Dew points. You know, super electric unicorn, one shot, 360 no scope sniper microtransaction.
And it's just like, the game's not even fun after a certain point. And this is the problem I've had with the COD franchise. They cuck and they just go this route every release because there's just too much money to be had. It never ends. And again, I feel like I've been a big boomer this entire night, just kind of bitching about this stuff, but it's never gonna go away. I'm just raging against the inevitable, but I don't know. I feel like people still need to bitch about it, because nobody asked for it, nobody wanted it, nobody likes it, really. You know, I feel like any real person with a shred of morality within their soul who like unironically spends cash on a microtransaction feels the same like post-purchase regret you would get after buying like a Big Mac and just scarfing that shit down. You're like, oh, this is such a good idea. And then you're done and you're like, oh, I hate myself now. Fuck, my stomach lining wants to kill me. I would hope that's how people feel, but evidently not. People are eating this shit up all the time. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I like about this class. It might be a little bit cheap, but I need a competitive edge when it comes to these sweat boys working their magic. Like this one. He's going around here. What did I tell you? I knew it. I knew he was going around there. I know these guys' tricks. They do the same shit every time. I saw this guy there. Screw it. I'm pretty good at this class. Let's give this a shot, shall we? I mentioned Last of Us 2 in the PS5 earlier. I was just coming in when that convo ended. Yeah, we were railing against The Last of Us 2. It's gotten so much hate. I don't need to add into that, like, hate pile. Like, hey, what's said has been said. I mentioned that Tyler 1 summed it up perfectly when he said, this isn't a game, it's a message. Yeah, it's a message. It was a social justice kind of message. Cramming the girl power movement stuff down everyone's throat. Listen, I'm not against women. I have no problem inherently with women, like, as categorically. I'm just saying that when it's in my books, when it's in my shows, when it's in my movies, and it is so obviously just kind of out of place in the plot that it distracts from the very plot itself. Sorry, that's when I have a problem with it. You know, I feel like at this point, especially 2020, people have collectively gotten the message that, you know, okay, yes, you know, treating people kindly and with respect, no matter your skin color, sexuality, all that shit is like good. Yeah, I think everybody kind of knows that. But these companies profit off of catering to a certain echelon of the population that, you know what? I'm gonna stop right there. I'm not gonna bring that shit into this stream. I'm not. That's for a standalone video. Okay, time to get my head back in the game. I need to finish this wine glass. I'm like Popeye, except instead of spinach, it's red wine. That was such a shitty joke. I can't do a Popeye voice very well. The guy who does it is one of those guys that he's like the only one who can freaking do it. Actually, the guy who does the voice... Oh, I thought I got him with my knife. Maybe. No, I didn't. Inner character being gay, but Abby never gets easy to go through. Yeah, I heard horrible things. J-Rod, I never bought the game myself. I'm glad I didn't. I saved my $60, but, you know, it's disappointing. Somebody said earlier that, and forgive me if you're still here, I apologize. But somebody said earlier that Last of Us 2 would have been better if they had done a standalone plot that was separate from The Last of Us 1. I agree 100%. They could have done a completely separate story and gone a new direction, and written original characters and new plot lines and new arcs and everything, but keeping the same world. That would have been dope. That would have been dope. I think I think we can all agree that would have been really dope. Yeah, we want maybe to see Joel and Ellie and like all that stuff some more, but you know, I think the best writers and the best plots are ones that, you know, take True Detective for instance. First season of that show, you know how, like, if any of you've watched that, you know what I'm talking about. But you have these two characters. It's one of the best buddy cop shows I've ever seen in my life. Nailed it. The writing was perfect. It is up there in one of the best shows of all time, in my opinion. But Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson played off each other and complemented and contrasted each other's characters so well. And you almost felt like you weren't even watching something fictional. It felt real at times when you were watching it. And the shots and the cinematography was haunting. It was Baton Rouge, which is a really eerie setting for any kind of remotely horror-centric kind of plot, because the swamp is just like, the swamp itself as a setting, it just has this like air of like sinister to it that is just great. Anyway, I'm rambling. The point is that, do you know how badly myself and a lot of us would love to just have another season with Matthew McConaughey and Woody Harrelson? You know what I mean? We would love that, but the way the show ended, it wouldn't make sense to do that. It just wouldn't. Like, their arc wrapped up perfectly at the end. It's over. They could probably do some more stuff. They probably could, but should they? It's a question of could and should. That's what it really boils down to. Could they? Absolutely. Would it be good? Yeah. Should they, though? No. If you really are being honest, they shouldn't. And I think that was how it was with, oh, I won. Technically. That's how it was with The Last of Us 1. It shouldn't have continued, but it did, and we saw what happened. You know, golf club meets skull. That's what we got, and we paid the price. Let me catch up on the chats here. If they make a third game, they keep true to what they started with on the first game. Yeah, that was me. Yeah, game's context isn't hard to understand, but damn. I always skip the death of Joel, always. If I were Naughty Dog, I'd get the crew back together and make major parts of the game. Yeah, I was saying earlier, Donald Trump should do a presidential executive order to make Naughty Dog remake The Last of Us 2, just start over from scratch. Like,
By presidential order, I order Naughty Dog to make The Last of Us 2 all over again. That game was an absolute disgrace. Listen, excuse me. Listen, that game was an absolute disgrace. It was terrible, quite frankly. And they need to make it again. The thing they did with the golf club and Joel, that was really not so good. Not good. That was really bad. That was really a terrible thing. I think lots of people thought that was also a terrible thing. I did too. Baron played the game. He said he was so disappointed when he saw that scene. He said, Dad, they've got to do this scene again. They've got to make this game again. You got to make it happen. And I said, okay, I'll do it.
yeah. Dude, that would be dope. Trump needs to step in. Trump, come on. Where are you, man? Okay. What went wrong the last match? Well, nothing went wrong. I won. But this...
You're on your own, soldier.
God damn it. This game, dude. Never change. Gotta love those bolt action squeakers. He's not coming back. Oh wait, until he is. Come here. Oh, another one. Another one's coming after me now. I think he's okay. We lost him, boss. This zone right here is a death trap. Oh shit. Where is everybody?
Where is everybody?
Boom.
Oh God!
All right, I'm about done with this already. Oh, Ethan's back. What's up, Ethan? Not to get political here, but this country will be interesting with these possible presidential changes. Yeah, these possible presidential changes. Yeah, emphasis on possible. yeah. I don't know. Y'all can kind of guess where my, how should I say this, political compass lies by now. I'm not going to just outright say it here yet. Y'all probably understand. But, yeah. You know, I think that no matter what the outcome is, it's going to be messy. And my big suggestion for all of you is, doesn't matter. Look, I don't care if you're red, if you vote red, if you vote blue, whatever. We're all Americans at the end of the day. Well, actually, I shouldn't even say that anymore. But it would be prudent to prepare. You know what I mean? Like, get your stuff in order. You know, don't think things are gonna be just, especially if you're in a heavy blue urban area, things get crazy, man. And look, I'm not casting indictment from one side of the aisle specifically when I say that. I'm not like being, oh, those blue cities, huh? Like, no. Let's just look at the facts here, guys. If you're in a major blue city like New York City, Los Angeles, which I've lived in, I lived there for 2.5 years. I live in a blue city right now, in fact, just not in the middle of it. Look, let's just look at the facts impartially. These places, whether you are red or blue, they're boarding up their windows with plywood. They did that on the eve of this election 20 days ago. They're boarding it up. Why? Because they know that if one outcome occurs, people are going to riot and peacefully loot and do their thing. And look, I'm just saying, like, so if you're in the middle of that, if you've got a condo in the middle of the city, and God forbid you have a family, look, prepare. Maybe don't be there on the eve of some ruling, for instance. That's all I'm saying. Just look out for your safety. Doesn't matter where you are on the political aisle. Look out for your safety, because with all the stuff that's been going on, shit's just kind of crazy. And you don't want to just get caught in the crossfire. And that's all I'm going to say on that. That's what I've done. You know, become proficient in firearms if you haven't already. Or at least get one if you can. I did that about 1.5 years ago, and I don't regret it. I've had times where I'm very glad I own a firearm. And I've not had to use it. God, I hope I don't, because that's just trauma for a lifetime. But, yeah, get a gun if you can afford it, man. Why not? I feel like we're possibly about to lose our American country. Yeah, I agree, J-Rod. I agree. I think that, you know, when something like that is said, I think it's a question of liberties. You know what I mean? I think it's the liberties that are found in this country, that are given to us as citizens of this country. Those are what's truly at stake, and that's like the blood of this country. You know what I mean? Like, the blood of this country that differentiates us from the rest of the world is our liberties. And the moment we don't have that, we lose something very unique and very special that grants us like a crazy amount of mobility within these borders. And those are, I think, are what's being threatened. Those are what's what's at stake, and it makes me sad. And I'm gonna fight tooth and nail. I'm not saying, look, okay, YouTube, I'm not advocating violence. When I say fight, I mean figuratively fight, as in put up an ideological opposition to arguments I disagree with. I'm going to fight, asterisk, tooth and nail, to preserve those liberties. You know, because as I've grown older, I've understood the importance of them. I think it's the best thing ever. I'm proud to be an American. So, I'm off my soapbox now. Wow, all this patriot talk got me a VTOL jet. Does it get more American than that? Yeehaw! Oh, shit. It's also very American to get shot in the back. Damn. I didn't even know I was... Am I winning? Am I? How do you play this game? How do you play this game? Oh my goodness. Oh shit. I saw his silhouette. Gotta head out as it's 2:30 a.m. here and I've worked a few hours. Enjoy the rest of the stream, guys. Peace. Lewis, it was good to have you, man. It was good to have you. Have a good rest of your day. Yeah, oh, you got to work in a few hours. Shit. Yeah, have a good shift, man. Have a good shift. Take care. I hope to see you next time. I feel like Sidney Powell was making strides, but I guess she turned out to scare the Trump admin. She didn't, dude. If you look closely, what they said in that release, that newsletter, they were legally providing protection and distance that is totally normal and standard procedure when you have a lawyer or an attorney acting on your behalf, but not as a component of your official legal team, if that makes any sense. All they said was, she's not us, but she is us. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. I know it's a little confusing, but that was normal. She didn't spook him. She's done great. I guess y'all know where I stand, but yeah, she's done really good things for that, for the case and stuff. So, yeah, hold the line and just, you know, enjoy this ride however you can, because it's a ride. It's a roller coaster. I think we all kind of want off of it now, but yeah. No BS, exactly. I agree, man. I agree. Okay, let's win this shit, guys.
Hello, sunshine.
Going around this corner is such a bad idea. I thought I heard a motherfucker. Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god. Okay. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I can do this. 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 Do you see that? The rabbit hop, skip, leap. Remember when America had a spine? America did have a spine. It had a spine 4 years ago, up till present, and it still does have a spine. Oh my god. Sorry, I did not expect that guy to be there. No, I don't know. Guys, I don't know what y'all are talking about. America, under this administration, has taken no shit. It has taken no shit. But there's a high risk for it to go back to taking shit, like day in and day out. Got him. Oh shit, mine first. No, okay, come on. We gotta tie this up. Let's tie this up. Let's tie this up. Let's tie this up. 7 seconds, 5 seconds. Let's do this. Let's do this. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. No! Alright, I got second. Fuck. Well, I tried. I tried. My favorite voice. It's a good question. You know what? I'd have to say my favorite voice, Fizu, is... it's Hank Hill, actually. My favorite voice is Hank Hill. Big time. Hank Hill has a very close place in my heart, given that I grew up in Texas, and I am still in Texas. So a lot of the jokes in that show were really pertinent to my life. My grandparents lived in basically Arlen, Texas, the setting for the show, King of the Hill. They basically were there. It's a suburb of Dallas, Fort Worth area. So all the jokes made perfect sense. I got them all. It was hilarious. But yeah, Hank Hill was one of the first voices I could do. And that's what made a lot of people laugh back in the day. You know, I remember I'd just go like, oh, God dang it, Bobby. Whoa. Oh, dang it, boy. What did I tell you, boy? Oh, that boy ain't right. Oh. Oh, whoa. Oh, God dang it, Bobby. Dang it, Bobby. You know, I had the most fun with that shit. Second place would be, actually, I don't know. I don't know. But I love Mike Judge, man. He's a great writer, great director, really talented guy. I hope to meet him one of these days. But yeah, I love that shit. We're going to exit. I'm going to show y'all that video I was talking about. I'm going to grab some water. Do you know who Azer's? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I know exactly who that guy is. Yeah, I do. Yeah, Azer's, you know, Azer's does really quality stuff. Mad props to Azer's. He is funny. Like months and months and months ago, and actually for the longest time, I never thought that I could do the Donald Trump voice at all until like months and months and months ago. I saw a video that Azer's did of Donald Trump. I was like, whoa, he does Donald Trump really good. And I started practicing Donald Trump, and
now I could do the Donald Trump voice. Maybe not as good as Azer's. Maybe a little bit better. What am I saying? I think I could do the best Donald Trump voice. You could take it to the bank. These other people, they really try. They try to do the voice. I could do it pretty well. I could do it pretty good. Quite frankly, let me tell you, it's really a complete disgrace.
so like, he inspired me to try, you know? And I think that's a beautiful thing, man. I'll always respect that dude. And have gratitude to that guy by leading by example and showing me what was fucking possible. How have you done the impossible and nailed down Dutch or John? No, I haven't, Ethan. I'm sorry, man. Those two are just two I just freaking can't do. Like I said, Dutch, John, impossible. Dutch, very impossible. No, John, impossible. Dutch, slightly possible. But I don't have the frame to project that level of like bass in my voice. You know what I mean? I'm not like a big burly guy like the Jack. He's the new voice for Cleveland on Family Guy. Yeah. Yeah, he is. I mean, congratulations to him, man. I did make a video though where I do think the reason why that voice became vacant was complete bullshit. I really do. I think that Mike Henry, he cucked, for lack of a better term. He caved to pressure that really he didn't need to cave to. And I made a video about it. I don't think it was a good idea to do that. I think it was dumb. But no hate to Azers. Look, he's just playing the game. He can do it well. He's a good man for the job. And if he's there and he's the best man for the job, he's the best man for the job. No hate to Azers. None to Azers. But Mike Henry, dude, you didn't need to step down. That was just dumb. No need to be sorry about it, Reese. I've been there. They're so specific to the actors. Yeah, they're very specific. Very specific. So let me show you guys this video. I don't know if y'all have seen this. It's like a minute long, so trust me, it's not one of those like, oh, dude, let me show you the video, and it's like 8 minutes long. Okay, the good part's getting. Hey, yeah, just wait. The good part's coming. I'm not gonna do that to you guys. Good lord. We're web browsing with camera. Yes, right here. Sweet. Oh no, you can see my channel subscriptions. Oh no. Palmist. Yeah. Here we go. Was it Mike Pence Halo? Have y'all seen this shit? Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Tell me if y'all can hear this. I think y'all should be able to hear this. This is so fucking good.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life.
So, he's talking about Space Force, but somebody added the Halo theme song to him, and it's fucking perfect. I love this.
When it comes to defending our nation and protecting our way of life, the only thing we can't afford is inaction. The American people deserve our very best, and they will have it. As the President will discuss in further detail in the days ahead, the United States Space Force will strengthen our security, it will ensure our prosperity, and it will also carry American ideals into the boundless expanse of space. While other nations increasingly possess the capability to operate in space, not all of them share our commitment to freedom, private property, and the rule of law. So as we continue to carry American leadership in space, so also will we carry America's commitment to freedom into this new frontier.
That's amazing. I don't know. I thought that was genius. Space Force. What do y'all think of Space Force? I don't know too much about it, to be honest. I think all I've heard is kind of vague stuff, like what Pence said in that speech. You know, just this talk about like, oh, like a new frontier, like very stuff that's like ripped from Star Trek. Like, and like, what do we do though? Like, what is a Space Force cadet? Like, is it what we all think? Is what we're thinking? Is it what we want it to be? Like Space Marine shit? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that was the one thing I could think of. This scene's fucking intense. I'm just worried y'all are gonna see some weird recommended that I'm gonna have to like explain. And I'll be like, oh, I swear I don't watch that channel, man. What is this? Hold on. Nah, there's nothing else to see here. I can't think of anything else. Oh my god, Bogdanovs. Anyway, I, for one, am very much a YouTube-aholic. I fucking spend way too much time on YouTube. It's had its pluses and minuses, but, you know, ultimately, lots of time. All right, let me see some chat, and then I'm going to play some piano. And then I'm going to probably call it a night. Feels like a real Halo cutscene. Somebody told in the comments of that video, was like, Mike Pence looks like every video game and movie president ever rolled into one. He literally just looks like, here, like, does it not get just more American looking than this? Like, he's just like that, like white hair, perfectly combed, symmetrical face, and just like old guy. That's just every president giving the operator like a mission. Like, we're gonna need you to disable that missile silo. Your country depends on you. May God be with you and Godspeed. Like, you know, you can just see him saying that shit. You know what I mean? I don't know. I thought that comment was just so spot on. So spot on. Anyway. Let me catch up on this. We need to drop the BS and get on track to becoming a Type 1 civilization. Type 1 civilization. Oh, I know what you mean. Like the whole, you know, we harvest the power of the universe for our energy sort of deal. Yeah, that's a long way off, J-Rod. It's a long way off. How old are you? I just turned 27 years old. You're absolutely right. Presidents in video games are all the same. Yeah, exactly. He looks like a retired general that takes no BS. He does. Mike Pence, dude, cracks me up. I don't know why. There's something. He's so plain but so. I don't know what it is. But like he does like what I call the Mike Pence nasty face. You know how when like people are listening to rap music and stuff, they'll go like they'll do like the disgusting face. Mike Pence does that face. When he talks, he'll say something and he'll say something like, and that's why I believe that represents true American values. He does this like thing. I'm like, what the fuck? It's like he's listening to like a crazy beat, and he's just like, I don't know. I'd have to find a picture because I sound crazy right now. But yeah, here we go. Let me get this piano up. Let me catch up to some chat. I really like the Brant video you made about the Cleveland Brown voice actor. Oh, thank you, Julian. Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier. I don't know if you were here. Azers, the YouTuber, is the guy who's now stepped in to become the new Cleveland voice actor. And I was saying, like, look, you know, much love to Azers. He's a good guy. He makes good content, and he does what he does, and he's been consistent. He deserves everything that he gets. No hate on him for taking the role. Congratulations. However, I will pass judgment on Mike Henry for surrendering the role and making that spot vacant in the first place, because I didn't think that needed to happen. I think the reasons behind that were based from a place of fear and self-preservation in the wake of a rapidly deteriorating culture that I don't agree with. That's just my opinion. Those are my thoughts. But much love to Azers. He's a good guy, and I gotta respect the guy who puts out that much kind of content for years and pulls the numbers he does because he deserves it. I have respect for people like that. Let me see. Just you wait, J-Rod will become the one to harness the power of the freaking... J-Rod will become the one to harness the power of the freaking universe. That's... You're goddamn right, Ethan. They make that face for rap and jazz. We need to advance what's important instead of all the back and forth BS. Yeah, I know. This reality that we live in seems to thrive on division. Two sides of the same coin kind of shit. You know what I mean? It's like... It's almost like a power source in of itself, like positive and negative. It's like two sides to the same coin. What does that do? That opposition, those opposing forces create a complete circuit. Whatever. I'm talking like I'm like high and I'm like 19 in a dorm room thinking I'm like some philosophizer or some shit. I'm just gonna shut up. Right, I'm gonna fix this camera and put it over here. And move this microphone over here. Ugh. Oh, God. My whole setup is just so precariously perched. I feel like if I bump into anything on my desk, everything's just going to come crashing down. But, here we go. All right, I'll try to play better than I did in the beginning. That was an absolute disgrace. I think y'all can hear that. Philosophizer. The mic I use is an Audio Technica. What is it? 20 something? I use an Audio Technica. It's the one that everybody gets. So I'll try to find it for you a little bit later. Here we go. I'm scratching that one. We're doing something else. You know what? Nah, we're not doing it. I'm sorry, guys. It's not coming to me. It's just not coming to me. It's, just be like, no. Technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back. But he knew of this like track runner who, are we back? I think. Wait. Y'all didn't hear that? Y'all heard none of that piano? That's probably for the best. Hold on. Okay. I think it's back. I'm pretty sure it's back. What I was saying was, I'm not going to force it. It's not coming to me. It's not working. Something's not clicking. It's jamming. I'm getting like jammed up, which I'm not even going to try to force through that. Usually I can make up just a lot better melodies and just like flow better, but something's not working tonight and I'm not going to make it work. And I was saying that there's a reason for why I'm just going to stop it right there. And I've only recently gotten good at doing that. Just, I'm calling it for the day. I'm usually the guy who's like, no, I'm going to make this work. And it's just fucking terrible. But I learned this from like a coach of mine who told me, I've been a runner all my life. And he was like my cross country coach. And he told me that he knew about this like Olympic, like Kenyan runner dude who, you know, he was super dedicated to his training, just like any Olympian. And this dude he knew, my coach, he would go to the same track to train and do his drills and do his training. And he was the kind of guy where he was just like, he was watching him train one morning, and this guy, it was a shitty windy day and it was just gross weather, just wind. It was just blowing all over. It was just really bad headwind for running and stuff. And the dude was trying, he got like one, he did one rep of his workout around the track. And my coach was expecting like this big show, and was just like, oh, this guy's going to like destroy this workout, shitty weather or not. But the guy is just like walks off the track and he's just like, no, fuck this. I'm calling it. Not going to do it. It's just not working. It's not working. And my coach was just like, whoa, you're like this Olympian. What the fuck are you doing? But he learned, the guy elaborated, and it's basically like, look, if it's not working, it's not working. Don't try to force it. Work in ideal conditions, because if you try to force something when it's not working, you're going to get a shitty result. And my coach had to tell me that one time, and I've never forgotten that. And so, long story short, that's why I'm not going to worry about the piano tonight, guys, because it's not working. It's just not working. The wind is blowing too much. It's fucking me up. So, anyway, let's see what the chat's got to say. Sound was gone. Yeah, I saw that. So, in case y'all can't see, this is all jerry-rigged with, like, this tape here. Yeah, this packing tape. Because this is not technically supposed to be able to go on this mic stand right here. It's not be able, but I like this. It's a good mic stand, y'all. And so I was like, I gotta make it work. So it's just like packing tape. So that's my solution for everything in life, Packing tape can fix a lot of things, but not a broken heart. I'm fucking with you. Blame it on the wine. Yeah, blame it on the wine. Blame it on the alcohol. You went from playing in a war zone to peaceful piano. That's why. Yeah, you can't just make that fucking shift. It's too jarring. Juke Wolf, what's up, Juke Wolf? Good to have you here, man. Piano audio went out when you were moving the mic. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the structural integrity of this thing. Yeah. Ethan DeYoung, got a dip. All right, man. It was good to see you back, man. It's good to have you as always. Have a good rest of your night, dude. I'm gonna call it in soon myself, I think. I'm gonna just see if I could find another worthwhile YouTube video some of y'all might have not seen. But if I can't find anything, I'm just gonna call it a night too. I've been on for I think twice as long as what I thought I was gonna be on. So I mean, hey, we did pretty good tonight. Let's see. What else? I'm gonna try to find something funny. I'm not really finding anything. Good to be here. I like your videos, either voice impressions or just chilling. Thanks, Juke Wolf. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I don't know if I guess you might have just joined. Yeah, no, I've been here. I don't know how long I've been streaming. Maybe about a couple of hours now. But yeah, it's actually coming to an end, I'm afraid. I don't know if I think you did just join. I'm sorry about that, man. Do you watch your videos after streaming them? Sometimes, not like in their entirety at all, like by any means. But sometimes just to see if like the audio in the video came out well. Mainly just to see that. Oh, I think I found something. Yeah, I think I found something. This is a good one. This is a good one. I hope this doesn't flag me for some reason. I really hope it does not flag me. But we're gonna go for it. I think this kind of went semi-viral, so maybe y'all did see this. We'll see. But I think it's worth spreading around if you haven't seen this. So I'm gonna close out on this. Browsing with camera, yes, because I don't want to get freaking flagged. Here we go. Okay, so this is called I Wear My Face Mask in the Car. Juke Wolf, you got nothing to be sorry for, man. It's all good. I appreciate anybody who finds the time to stop by here. No matter when, it's all good. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and play this video. This is so funny, dude. If y'all can relate to just the ridiculousness of this, y'all are gonna get a kick out of this. Enjoy. By Media Bear.
Your distance.
While they're deceiving me, it cuts my immunity. TV's got control of me. I turn it on, they say.
But this is not over yet.
Don't trust the man with the orange skin, oh no.
It comes from China. There has to be some form of punishment.
Don't mess around with the CDC numbers. Oh no, I can't believe it. We gotta make him a billionaire, oh yeah.
And then the final solution, which is a year to 2 years off, is the vaccine.
I wear my face mask in my house so I can stop a symptomatic disease spread to myself.
God, the dancing nurses, dude. I never understood that, guys. You just think about this shit for two. Oh my god.
I said, I wear my face mask in the car. I wear my face mask when I walk. I wear my face mask in my bed. I said, I wear my face mask when I eat. I wear my face mask when I sleep. I wear my face mask. I can't breathe.
That's pretty much it. Brilliant. Brilliant. It's one of the funniest things I've seen in a while. That's going to be stuck in your head for a while too. I really hope that didn't just like flag my video or like risk it for being taken down or something. Who knows? I hope you guys enjoyed that. Reese, aside from voice impressions, would you be into acting, TV, or the entertainment industry? I did try to be an actor for like a second there. You know, it didn't go anywhere, and that was because of me. I really was... I don't know. I didn't put as much energy as I could have into just making any of that stuff happen. At the end of the day, I'm not really even a good actor, to be honest with you. I don't know. It just never went anywhere. And I did a commercial for Dell one time, and I was in a couple of short films here in town. But each time I was doing it, I was just not enjoying myself. I was too up in my head and nervous all the time. And so it just wasn't fun. And if it's not fun, don't do shit that's just not fun. But yeah, in Hollywood, I went to Hollywood for a couple of years to try voice acting. I got horribly distracted, and I had every reason to succeed as a voice actor. I could have if I wanted. You know what? I'm not going to be one of those people who says, like, I could have been something if I didn't bust my knee on the third down in high school, man. I could have been... Like, I'm not going to go down that route. But I take full responsibility for just not putting my energy in the right places and kind of succumbing to anxiety a lot when I was in Hollywood, and not to the point where I couldn't enjoy the process of voice acting or doing takes over and over again and stuff. That's why I quit. That's why I stopped trying to be a voice actor, do anything voice acting related. And I eventually left Hollywood. It's because I was just horribly distracted in general, and I just was just like, no, I guess this isn't for me. But really, at the end of the day, I have only myself to blame. I still can't understand why the hell Bill Gates is even involved in all this. That seems like a red flag. Yeah, it's a huge red flag. If you look into Bill Gates, that dude, there's so many things I could say, but basically it's like, look at his qualifications. He has no real medical qualifications to be making the assertions and the claims that he is, and for spearheading such a medically sensitive movement as like the distribution and funding of vaccines. You look into his research, you look into who his dad is, you look into who he is, and just he's a wicked person. I'm sorry. He's just like really, he gives me evil vibes. He does. Like, what was it? I saw this guy talking about him the other day, and I didn't know he was even doing this, so I looked it up. It's true. He's doing things like converting for impoverished African people. He's looking at doing things to like to recycle their waste, like their waste, if you know what I mean, like into like food that they can then eat. Like disgusting evil villain like stuff. Like what, dude, it's just weird. He's into some weird shit. I don't trust him. I'm surprised anyone can trust him. He has a lot of money and he made some cool computer parts. Okay. So I'm going to just trust that he knows what he's doing when he claims to know what's going to be injected in me. Like, it's absurd how many people are buying into that. I'm sorry. Am I saying too much? Maybe. I don't know. But I'm just saying what I think. Oh, what's up, Melancholy Bear? How are you doing? Oh man, I miss y'all. Yeah, I miss y'all. I hope y'all are doing well. It's been a while since I've spoken to y'all. I've been away from the app. You know what I'm talking about, Melancholy Bear. I've been away from the app for a long time. There's a lot I can go into that with, but I kind of just stopped checking the app, and I'm not looking. And I've just kind of flew under the radar. I've started this new job and stuff. But it's good to hear from y'all. I know I trust that the move's going good. I heard good things from Busy Bee. So yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I saw a Masktard get into a car with the window stickers, "Don't tread on me," and come and get it. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. There's just the sheer irony in that, man. That's ridiculous. Yeah. I can't believe this. Yeah. I don't know how they can look in the... How does that guy look himself in the mirror and not immediately burst into laughter? Or burst into tears? Or both? I have no idea. That's hysterical. Toilet paper song was funny too. I think I know what you're talking about, J-Rod. I remember the horror stories you talked about. I'm not sure what I was talking about there. The guy that brought you to Narnia for charging cable. Oh, yeah, that video. Yeah, I took that video down. I don't know why. Yeah, he brought me to fucking Narnia for a charging cable. Yeah, that was Ernie. Yeah, Ernie, man. He was one of the first reasons to speculate. Reminds me of Mr. Burns from Simpsons when he fiddles with his hands in interviews. Yeah, yes. Bill Gates does a whole lot of this. And a lot of this. Like a Kermit the Frog puppet.
Well, okay, so the vaccine is going to be ready, and, it's going to be ready soon, but, okay, it kills 6 out of the 10 people we inject it with, but that's okay, it checks out. Trust me, I'm a qualified person.
It's like, get out of here. Who let you in here? Yeah, the whole thing's just reeks of fishiness. Yeah, I guys, and the things I've covered in this stream, I don't know how many people were here who've been here since the start of the stream or anything like that, but I know J-Rod, you've been here long enough to hear some of the stuff I've discussed. But in the last video I made, I implied a certain channel, like a shift with my channel. And that shift comes with a certain degree of candidness and just forthcoming when it comes to some of my views that, I think in the gaming / voices community, I would say more gaming community, I could be wrong, maybe aren't exactly, smiled upon. Views that are oppositional to the lockdowns and stuff. Look, screw it. I'm just going to say it. The lockdowns, they're bullshit. And, I have a lot of things to say about that. I was actually doing some research today about making a video about the lockdowns. I'm just trying to see if that makes sense to even put on this channel. If I really do actually just need to start fresh with a new channel, and I'm just going to get ratioed in the thumbs down, thumbs ups for making like such a really different kind of content that's just kind of the rants that you've seen me go on in this stream, but just kind of more organized with videos and pictures and stuff. That's the kind of stuff that really lights my fire. You know what I mean? And I'm worried that shift will just start to get me ratioed by the people who came here for just the voices. And my reach is going to suffer for that. However, I then have to question, am I doing this just for the reach? No, not really. No, it's nice. But at the same time, I don't want to just tread water needlessly. So it's a weird tug of war as a creator to play the game, the YouTube algorithm game, play its side of the game while playing your own game of being a creator and making what you want to make unapologetically, you kind of feel stuck in the middle. And that's the nut I've been trying to crack when I've tried to strategize things going forward, you know? But yeah, I have opinions that are considered very right-wing, and now's the time just to talk about what I want to talk about and just explain things, my side of my viewpoints, and interject more of those. And just now's the time not to, just hide in the darkness. You know what I mean? Now's not the time to just be lukewarm, like the book of Revelation says. It says, "You're lukewarm, so I spit thee from my mouth." You are neither hot nor cold. You are lukewarm. I spit thee from my mouth. It's the time, man. Pick a side. Stand for something, man. Fucking stand for something. That's the kind of the shit that's been going through my head lately. Like, now's not the time to just sit on the fence and bide your time and basically be the equivalent to a hobbit in the Shire who just wants to drink mead and dance and smoke their pipe and ignore the fact that Mordor is fucking encroaching day by day, but just like, oh, I'm going to be a hobbit. Like, no, the time's over for that. It's stand for something, man. Be honest. Be unapologetic. Talk about what you want to talk about. That's where I'm at. I try not to be political because I know that Google is sketchy with that stuff. Google is sketchy with that stuff, but you know what? There's I don't know. There's a fine line for sure. You don't want to just go out strong, out of the gate. Just, again, like I said earlier, you want to play the game, right? You got to play the algorithm game. You got to play by the rules, unfortunately. But you also got to have your integrity intact and say what you want to say. And there's ways to do that successfully. They're not always easy, but there's ways to have it both ways, if that makes any sense. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and close on that. Like I said in my last video, some changes are coming. I'm still finalizing what that looks like. I'm writing stuff, sketching some stuff out. I had a good time tonight, guys. I saw some familiar faces, and some old faces who actually I hadn't spoken to in a while. A coworker of mine popped in. That was really cool. And a good friend of mine just popped in earlier, and it was good to talk to them. Let's see, Luke. Sorry, man, you just got here. I'm actually just wrapping up. I'm doing my closing monologue. Oh no, Penelope's here too. Oh man, that's too bad. I'm ending the stream, Luke and Penelope. I'm afraid. I'm so sorry. That's all good. That's all good. I think I'm probably going to stream again this weekend. Hopefully. I think I will. I do think I will. It's good to see y'all, though. It's good to see y'all. Y'all are good friends of the channel. It's good to see y'all here. I'm just kind of wrapping up by saying, my last video, I hold true to what I said. There's some changes that are coming. I've been kind of trying to strategize and really finalize what that looks like. I've just been writing a lot of ideas down and trying to figure that stuff out. But the overall lesson, I think, is that, I shouldn't be overthinking this. Overthinking is my downfall. In a lot of ways, I don't need to be taking this much time. But, I'm going to let the process unfold and create the stuff I want to create unapologetically and, being true to what I really want to do. So that's all I really want to do. But in the meantime, I'm happy to do these streams for you guys. I always have a lot of fun. Sorry the piano didn't work out this time. Maybe blame it on the wine, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. But next time I'll still try again. But yeah, no, it was a good stream. And yeah, probably maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I could see maybe Sunday. I'll stream again. But yeah, until then, guys, have a good rest of your Thanksgiving weekend if you are an American like me. And if not, doesn't matter. You still got the weekend. It's just not a Thanksgiving weekend. So enjoy it all the same. So have a good one, guys. I'll see you in the next stream. Take care. God bless. Good luck.